It's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Jonathon Momsen with 2 RFM Hunter News. The state government has been met with fierce opposition to the possibility of the compulsory merging of local councils in the Hunter and across New South Wales. The Save Our Councils campaign is supported by every party in the New South Wales Parliament except the Coalition. Greens MP David Shoebridge says the forced amalgamation of councils will lead to neighbourhoods losing their voice in the democratic process.
What this government wants to do is dilute the democracy, turn local councils from something that residents can influence into things with 1 or 2 or 300,000 residents, where democracy is seriously diluted.
Maitland Council has confirmed it will proceed with its $110 million operational plan for 2015-16. The next financial year's budget is focused on building and maintaining Maitland's infrastructure and services. Maitland Mayor Peter Blackmore says the council is pleased with the progress of their city and the impact this budget will have.
This is a very big plan, our operational plan, $110 million, and that is big business. And of course, our total infrastructure assets are valued approximately $832 million. So we're very proud that we've been able to make this announcement.
A roundtable discussion was held yesterday in Argenton for local businesses to express their concerns regarding the economy and the federal budget. Owners met with Charlton MP Pat Conroy and Shadow Minister for Finance Tony Burke to discuss the challenges they face in their local economy. Pat Conroy says it's important small businesses are supported.
A lot of small businesses are doing it tough, and we need to support them because over half of Australia's jobs are in small businesses. So if small business prospers, Australia prospers. And we're committed to helping small business employ more people and grow their businesses. So it's really important that we have that dialogue.
Hunter Tourism is determined not to begin new projects until the government sets up a long-term structure to promote the industry. Chairman Will Creedon has set the deadline of July 1 for the government to step up funding for the tourism sector. He says they needed to do something to get the ball rolling.
We've accepted our reality of what we have been doing in the past to achieve where we are today. We need to create an action that gives us a new reality. The employees and the people and the businesses of the Hunter want to reach their potential. This is the way to do it. We are creating the action that will create a new reality for the Hunter.
The majority of Muswellbrook residents who responded to a recent survey say jobs in the region should be given the highest priority when considering approval for mining projects. New South Wales Mineral Council CEO Stephen Gatherley says the people of Muswellbrook understand the relationship between mining and a strong local economy. 64% of residents surveyed said they support mining compared to just 22% who oppose it. The Australian Labor Party is putting together a policy looking to boost the share economy with benefits to be seen by startups such as local Newcastle company Camplify. The Hamilton-based business allows owners to hire out their camping and holiday equipment to other campers. Newcastle MP Sharon Claydon says supporting businesses like Camplify is vital in growing Australia's share economy startups.
It's really important that we consult directly with the people working in this space so that we can deal with any of the issues that they are currently experiencing and talk to all of the stakeholders around. So this is a great example of, policy making from the ground up.
In finance, the All Ords is down 9.8 points at 55.46 and $1 is buying 77.5 US cents.
Sport for our sponsor, NewcastleCheapestcars.com.au.
The Newcastle Hunters will have to take on the Sydney Comets tomorrow without guard Susie Walmsley, who's sidelined with a broken finger. The 24-year-old sustained the injury in a training mishap this week when her finger became caught in a teammate's jersey. Walmsley is set to be out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, but is hopeful to be back in time for the playoffs. Engaging supporters has been named as a key aspect of the FFA's plan for the Newcastle Jets moving forward. This week's Community Forum expressed the club's need to increase their involvement in the community and connect with the region's 60,000 registered football participants. This season's Newcastle Rugby League Grand Final looks almost certain to be held at Hunter Stadium. Previously held at No. 1 Sports Ground, this week's meeting saw the move supported by all 8 clubs. The board's final verdict is expected this Tuesday. And in ice hockey, the Newcastle North Stars will take on the competition leaders Perth Thunder tomorrow afternoon at Hunter Ice Skating Stadium. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
2 RFM News Time is 1:05.